How's it going, guys? Welcome to our Winter Challenge 2023. This is essentially a welcome video. The video, I'm going to quickly just explain how the challenge is going to work the next 6 weeks, the processes that we would like you guys to follow, and we're going to dive straight into it. Starting on Sunday, we'll post our first week's challenge, and then obviously on Monday, we kickstart and we're in it. So essentially how the challenge is going to work is every Sunday, I will post a video on Sunday evening, which essentially sets us up for the week. That video is going to contain a health focus, so a health-based focus either through movement, exercise, or diet. It's going to have a health challenge. So I'm going to challenge you guys to kind of try something or develop a good habit, a new habit potentially, that's going to help benefit us through the duration of the 6-week challenge. And then we're going to obviously have our physical challenge as well, which we will do here at class. There will be some challenges which you can do away from class as well. And then we'll obviously give you the results of the previous week's physical challenge. We'll be giving away some spot prizes and just keeping everyone engaged and keeping everyone accountable. So what I would like from you guys, I just want to quickly explain, I think essentially what the challenge is not. I know for a lot of guys that have done the grit grind challenge before, you'll know we are not really big believers in fad challenges or fad diets where we try and transform our bodies as much as we possibly can in 6 weeks and who can lose the most weight. The goal for this challenge, the most sustainable effort, is going to be to see if we can develop good positive habits that we could potentially maintain and sustain while still living a life of moderation, a life that we enjoy. We know with some of those fads, we deprive ourselves for 6 weeks and we get great results, which is awesome, but that level of commitment isn't sustainable. And so what tends to happen is as soon as the challenge is over, we slide back into old habits and we kind of roller coaster and we get back into the way we looked before or the way we felt before, which is what we're trying to avoid. So what we're trying to achieve here is specifically around our health focus, is giving you something to focus on for that week. And then when we move into week 2, we take what we learned in week 1, bring it into week 2 with the new additional health focus, and then into week 3. So by the end of the 6 weeks, we've compounded 6 areas of focus that could potentially help us lead a healthy lifestyle while staying in moderation. So yes, we're going to achieve some great transformations through the challenge, but the main ultimate goal is by the end of the 6 weeks to feel as though we are better equipped to make good decisions for ourselves while still living a life that we enjoy. Obviously, due to the fact that we're going to be doing additional physical challenges, additional training, and implementing these health focuses, we're still looking forward to some of the great results that we can achieve. Obviously, for the guys that have done their weigh-ins, you'll do another one at the end of the challenge, and that'll give you a good indication of the results that you've achieved. And then obviously for the guys that haven't done weigh-ins, the great thing about the weigh-ins with our dietitian is it's through an index scale, so it's not only taking your weight as a measure of progress and performance, but it's taking everything that happens within the body. You might be the same weight by the end of the 6 weeks, but you've potentially picked up muscle and lost body fat. So your body composition has improved, but you don't feel it because you're using the scale as your only measure of success. So if you haven't done a weigh-in, I encourage you to take some photos beforehand, wear some clothes that potentially haven't fit you in a while, and then at the end of the 6 weeks, take some more photos to make a comparison, try those clothes on again, and those are going to be far more enjoyable experiences and moments versus getting potentially demotivated by your weight not changing on the scale. So what we would like from you guys for the next 6 weeks, we would like you to make sure that you're attending your classes. Obviously, this is an accountability challenge as well. So for the next 6 weeks, challenge yourself, prioritize your health, and make sure that you're making it a priority. Put it in your calendar. I've got class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Nothing's going to make me miss that class. That's a priority. I'm prioritizing myself and I'm going to attend the classes. Make sure we're doing our physical challenges. Make sure you're here doing the physical challenges for each and every week, giving your best efforts. Make sure that you're holding yourself accountable. We'll use the group as well. I want us to be engaging. I want us to support and encourage each other. The coaches involved as well are going to play a big role in that, making sure that we're staying on top of things, and throughout the 6 weeks, we don't lose any motivation. Another thing as well is to be patient. This isn't something that's an overnight fix. For anyone who's tried to lose weight or tried to make positive physical changes in their body before, we know that it's something that takes a bit of time, but that's the best way to do it so that it can be sustainable in the long run. Some additional value and benefits over the next 6 weeks, guys. We've got some really awesome sponsors and partners on board, and that's going to kind of make the journey a little bit fun for us and make sure that we're getting some additional benefits and additional value through the challenge. The first one, obviously NutriFundi. The rate that was charged for all the guys doing the weigh-ins is a discounted rate. If you would like to do a full meal plan as well, where you'll get a weigh-in as well, they'll create a meal plan specific to you. You'll get a reduced rate of more than 20% compared to what you would normally pay, only for challenge members during the duration of the 6 weeks. The second one is Malu Sport Massage. Marie Fanas, she's offering a 10% discount on all sport massages, any treatment that you see her for. you'll get a 10% discount. She's also going to throw in some spot prizes. So every 2 weeks or so, if you perform well and you're doing well in your physical challenges, we'll pick some people to go enjoy a sport massage and get some relief there. Next, we have Lift Nutrition. Some of you guys may know we've been working with them at the gym for a little bit. They provide healthy, fresh meals that get delivered every day. They're offering a 15% discount on any meals for the guys that are doing the challenge that would like to try their meals out. They're also going to be donating a lunch and a dinner to our member winners for the challenge of previous weeks. So you can try them out as well. If you're currently a customer of theirs as well, you'll get a further 15%, which means you'll get a 30% discount on any fresh meals that they prepare. Another great one, Steel Monkey is getting on board, and they are going to be offering all of our challenge members 25% off on any CrossFit Kempton merchandise, as well as any Steel Monkey merchandise. Anything you want to buy on the online store, we'll give you a discount code and you get 25% off on any of your purchases. As the challenge goes, we'll dive into a little bit of supplementation as well. Through the duration of the challenge, Fortis and SSA are going to be giving you guys 10% discounts if you buy any supplements here at the gym. We'll give you some guidance on that as well, on what we think you should be taking and what could potentially be beneficial to you. I'll send out all of the details on all of these discounts and rewards early on next week, just so we can start getting involved. Okay, last but not least, we are going to be running a social media challenge as well, which we're quite excited about, just helping to keep us engaged, obviously creating some business for us and giving you guys something in return. So we're running a social media challenge, and the winner of this challenge at the end of the 6 weeks will win a 3-month free unlimited membership at CrossFit Kempton or Gritbox, obviously valued at nearly 3,500 Rand. All you have to do is just make a minimum of 3 posts per week about your challenge experience. You need to tag CrossFit Kempton in those posts. You need to use the hashtag CFK Winter Challenge, and it's going to be a subjective judgment at the end of the 6 weeks on the people who are the most creative, the most consistent, and the people who are the most engaging. So if you want to be engaging, you can obviously tag somebody that you think could potentially benefit from training at our gym or at our facility, and that's the challenge, guys. So we look forward to that. If you need any more details on that, we'll also be posting some more information specifically around that early next week. Guys, that's essentially our welcoming. We are looking forward to the next 6 weeks working with you guys, helping to make sure that we stick to our goals. We hold ourselves accountable. We challenge ourselves. We work nice and hard. Remember, if it was easy, everyone would be able to achieve it. So let's make sure we prioritize ourselves over the next 6 weeks. We work nice and hard, and then we can reap the rewards and the benefits at the end. I will post the first week's challenge on Sunday evening. Have a great weekend, guys, and we'll see you next week.